I am Vasilis Kalidis, a chef, a restaurant owner, and a world traveler. Giannena is an historic city steeped in tradition. It has been a crossroads of many cultures, something that is evident throughout the city's architecture. Today, it's a vibrant urban center with a large university population. I can't wait to visit Giannena and discover a few of its secrets. The capital of Epirus, the northwest region of Greece, is fast becoming one of the country's most happening cities. It's a buzzing commercial and cultural center that combines the old and the new wherever we look. Inside the city's castle is an actual neighborhood, with lived-in houses and little eclectic shops like this charming tea and pastry corner. Γεια σας. Καλά είστε? Τι γλυκό έχετε σήμερα?
Έχουμε πάστα φλόρα.
Α, εδώ πέρα. Με τι μαρμελάδα?
Είναι μίξη φρούτων.
Θα μου βάλετε ένα κομμάτι?
Βεβαίως.
Ευχαριστώ. Ορίστε. Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ. Να είστε καλά. Γεια σας. This is a very nice dessert every Greek mama makes. A very nice butter crust with strawberry jam. I just love it. A Byzantine museum and a cafe on top of the castle are popular leisure spots for the locals today. The castle was built in 528 AD when Justinian was the emperor of Byzantium. It's the oldest castle in Greece and it dominated the area for centuries. In the late 1800s, the city and its castle became the administrative center for much of the Greek mainland during the times of the infamous Ali Pasha. The town's most enjoyable district is the Old Bazaar, a warren of narrow lanes and alleys by the citadel's main gate. It retains a cluster of workshops, and craftsmen still work with copper, tin, and silver. For a long time, they were a mainstay of the town's economy. Nowadays, they're few, but they provide an interesting link to the city's past. The beautiful Lake Pamphoutis constitutes a very important ecosystem, including an enormous variety of species, fish, birds, and amphibians. It also hosts international sporting events in rowing, kayaking, and water skiing. The island in the lake is connected with regular water buses for locals and tourists like me who want to enjoy a day away from the city. The pretty island village founded during the 16th century is flanked by several monasteries, worthy stops for an afternoon's visit. I wander around the narrow alleys. I witness images of a serene lifestyle as if transported to another era. This lake provides for many a local specialty: roast eel, deep-fried frog legs, and lake langoustines. I'm gonna show you right now how to make my own version of lake langoustine saganaki with feta. I start with the tomatoes. I cut the tomatoes in halves and grate them. The tomatoes are ripe and juicy and they smell amazing. I'm done. I'm gonna put some extra virgin olive oil in my pan. Wait until it's hot enough. Add the sliced garlic. Give it a stir for a few seconds. And before it takes color, I'm going to add the grated tomatoes. Add salt and pepper. Give it a good stir. And let it simmer for a few minutes until you have a thick tomato sauce. I'm gonna add the lake langoustines. I'm gonna grate some orange peel and let them simmer for 2-3 minutes. I'm gonna take a nice chunk of the real Greek feta and mash it with a fork. Add the cheese in my langoustine saganaki, and it's time to serve. Garnish with some orange zest, some mint leaves, and some drops of extra virgin olive oil. The lake langoustines have a sweet flesh. I'll get to them in a moment. I just can't resist to dip my bread in the tomato and feta sauce. This is pure perfection. I have arranged for a small fee to enjoy my own private tour of the lake by a real veteran fisherman. Πάμε, Κυρθόδωρε!
Πάμε!
The Lulis Gallery has been through many transformations since it was built in 1875. First it was an inn, later a trade center for Jewish leather merchants and even an Ottoman bank. Today it offers good food, drink and live music. A great place to unwind at the end of our visit.
When you are among Greeks, remember an all-purpose toast, Siniyamas, to our health.